guys, I got the tiny house looking pretty cleaned up here so far. Got rid of a lot of stuff out of here. Just trying to do my best. My dad brought back over the generator I gave him. So yeah, I just put it there for now. He didn't really need it because we have his trailer got its own solar now. So I'll have to go over and show you guys that little setup. It's nothing major, but it's useful to us. It's raining. It's been raining a lot today. It's my birthday. It's Friday. I'm staying over at the tiny house, and we've caught a whack ton of water, guys. We are sitting at closing in on 80 gallons of water. No leaks in the tiny house, which I love. Finally. I don't know how much sleep I'm gonna get because I don't know how long this rain's gonna go like this all night. You'll hear this sound on the roof every time it rains. So I'll just turn the TV up. That's normally how I do that. So this was a really crappy solar day today. I'll go show you what we're at, but it's basically torrential downpours most of the day, and the weathermen were totally off on the numbers on that. So we're down to 13.919 volts, and we're getting 0.65 amps in. The battery bank is topped off with sand and power, as much as it can do right now. And I brought some Coke and water over for the fridge for later tonight. Gonna get me some dinner. I'm gonna have some pizza for my birthday. So I'm gonna get to enjoying that and maybe put on a movie. Since I don't have the vaccine or any vaccines, I can't really do much. And this is my big birthday over here. My brother was down though today visiting, and we had our postponed our Thanksgiving dinner. So when he was down, which was nice, everybody ate well, and it was really good. And then we watched the new Halloween movie, which was good. So yeah, liked it, and there'll be another episode, of course. So yeah, that's it for now, guys. I'll shoot some more video for you later on. Hey guys, Rob from the Off-Grid Tiny House. Batteries are 1329. I'm running this heater to warm up the tiny house. Electric heater works good. It's pulling pretty heavy down on the battery power, but it is what it is. So I got the tiny place looking pretty good, not too shabby. This is my final night here at the Off-Grid Tiny House this year at this location, and I'll tell you more about that later on in another video. But I had to drain all my tanks. They are drained. What I have to do next is open up the drains for the sink and shower and get all the water out of there, and that'll be good to go. Yeah, my chimney's in here. Can't use the stove because this place is going to be moved. Got to change locations at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Sucks badly, and my rent is going up like everything else around the world. So that's what I'm dealing with. So I'm going to enjoy my last night here at the tiny house. It's October the 22nd, Friday, 2021, and this is it. There's a lot of projects left undone, and it's going to stay like that for a while because of the situation, but I'll explain later on more about that later. I'm going to try to film the move of the tiny house and get that on camera for you guys. So bed's made, heat's on. I can't have a wood stove going, so worst comes to worst, I'm going to take this little heater guy, this LED light, and put it under the covers with me if need be, because I can't run this all night even though it's throwing off some decent heat. And then the ceiling fan's knocking that heat right back down up towards the bed. Batteries are holding strong, 13.30 volts. And I only need minimum amount of power for tonight for entertainment. And then the inverter's going to get shut off. So just warming it up a tad. I may even light some candles, light that candle up, get some heat in here somewhat. We will see. But a lot going on, guys. I've been super busy at work. Had very little time here other than the mad dash scramble to get the place ready to be uprooted, which is no fun. It is so difficult to find my own property locally here where I'm at. It's pitiful, and I can't really do anything about that because I'm not giving up my day job in search of property way out in the boonies somewhere. Not gonna happen because I still need to make a living, pay for all this stuff. So is what it is. Other than that, we'll talk to you guys later. Alright, this is a walkthrough of the off-grid tiny house. Now I moved a lot of the items inside the tiny house that were mounted on the outside, like the aerial, the Starlink high-speed internet, obviously the wood stove chimney. The propane tanks are at another location but can be put in here. This is basically the bathroom area. We have 500 gallons total of rain catchment on this unit. The water comes in off the roof through this pipe, drops down, and currently I have the bypass open, which means all the water goes back outside. But if you're in a permanent location, you close that valve. That's just a bypass if you ever had to use it. And then so once that's closed, water will back up and go through this filter, which is upside down for today for transport, and then it will go down into the bottom tank. Now there's a 12 volt pump down here that pumps this water in this tank up to this tank, which then gravity feeds over to the sink and so on and so forth. Now the on-demand unit that gives us the hot water, there's all the gas connections are here, will be mounted up here. Got to replumb in water to it. There's holes for exhaust fans if later on. There's the shower, spin dryer, washer, and smaller spin dryer, all run off the solar. We got the barrel stove that basically cooks me out of here. Anywhere in Canada this will cook you out of. I had to sleep with windows open in the dead of winter in Ontario, Canada with that. So lots of windows. Everything in here you see comes with it. Propane generator I'm throwing in. Ash vacuum for cleaning out the stove. This is a propane mini stove with oven. And back here we have the bedroom area, entertainment area. So TV, fan, blinds. The on-demand hot water tank is in here, as well as some other items for the air conditioning and a pump. There's the Starlink stuff and water filters. And in here is all the manuals and warranties for everything in the tiny house. The fridge slash freezer. This is just the little dryer heater unit you can use as a heater, electric heater, as well as drying clothes with. Out off the spin dryer. Here's the lithium iron phosphate battery bank. Normally it's covered up by the sandbags, but for this purpose of videoing, there it is. And the inverter, the solar, everything like that. To see all my live daily content, become a Patreon member. Click on the link on my YouTube channel at the Off-Grid Tiny House. Click on support this channel. It'll take you to the Off-Grid Tiny House page on Patreon, or you can just Google it. Sign up and join in. Thank you.